What the hell is happening? What, am I in heaven already? Is this how Christians picture heaven? I don't know. Confirmation. Something weird's going on. I gotta figure this old phone of mine out. Because YouTube has shut me down. Not all the way. What's up, people? Yeah, YouTube don't want me talking on my other channel because they don't like my name, and I changed it even. They still don't like it. And they don't like that I swear, and they don't like that I talk about pedophiles, and they don't like what I say, and they don't like me at all. Because I won't sell my soul. Poor babies. Oh well. I have a question for everyone. Voting season is upon us, right? Oh, is that right? There's already early voting? You don't say. Who you voting for? I'm voting for Trump. Who's going to vote for Kamala? Yeah? You want your rent prices to go up another $1,000? You want people coming over the borders just so the false globalists can kidnap them and drink their blood? It's for them. So they can kidnap children and kidnap people without being even seen or noticed because they don't have social security numbers, right? Works for them, doesn't work for us because a lot of them are coming over here from gangs and they're being paid by people that are unknown to the majority of us, to most of us. I don't know about you guys, but I'm voting for Trump. Trump's going to take care of the pedophiles. Trump's going to make sure that every state in America, yes, has the death penalty for pedophiles. He's going to make sure that our rent prices go down, right? That the price of gas goes down. He's going to make sure fairness and equality returns once again to this planet. You shut me down on one channel, I'll figure out a way to come back. I don't care what you think about me. Because, fact of the matter is, I've said this before, a lot of people on a lot of other channels that bowed down to the false globalists and the slave masons, their channels are still up and running. But I say something that isn't even nowhere near as bad as what they say, and you suspend me? I didn't have 2 strikes in 90 days. I did not. That is a lie. I have it in my emails to prove it. I did not have 2 strikes in 90 days. And I'm not really understanding what my second strike is because they really won't explain it to me. Because there is no reason. It's just that I speak the truth. I don't go around saying messed up stuff. That I'm going to buildings or I'm going to firing squad people or anything like that. I don't do that stuff. No. If I say things, it's what I feel. All of us should be allowed to say what we feel. There should be no problem with that whatsoever. Excuse me for a moment. I tried to get this white screen off, but maybe I can alter it after the video. I don't know. This is my first time doing this with this filter, so we'll see what happens, but anyone on this planet who is sick of high prices, who is sick of, hey, I'm not going to say this part that I'm mad about, okay? There's a lot of Mexican people that are taking over a lot of American jobs, right? And it's a little scary, right? But if you work harder, then they can't have your jobs, all right? But I'm going to say this, though. Not about the Mexicans, because I believe they're very hard workers. All Spanish people that I've ever worked with are very hard workers, and I admire that about them. Here's one thing I can't stand that Trump will not allow to have happen anymore. I know he won't. Homeless people are getting arrested for sleeping in their cars. They're being told to move. People that have been out on boats in the area of the San Francisco Bay. They've been there for decades. They're just out there just like anchored. They're getting thrown off the water. Why? Because they're not paying? They don't have to pay. This planet is for all of us to live on. You don't get to say that, false globalists, Democrats. You don't get to say that, BlackRock. You don't get to say what we get to hear all the time and then censor us from everything that is the truth. You don't get to say that. You don't. It's not your right. You think you have the market cornered on the internet, Google? Well, what happens when you get bought out, man? Huh? You gonna shut me down again for that? You can't. I'm speaking the truth. Because if you're mad and thinking about that and worrying about that people will shut you down because they're getting sick of your shit, because you're shutting us down, those of us who speak the truth, and you're leaving up pedophiles and murderers and people that teach others how to cook drugs on the internet and leaving all these sick videos up, okay? These monsters, these people that are monsters. You don't care about those type of videos. Shit, there's a category on YouTube, and everybody knows it, that's just for Diddy. Yeah? F him. F him. Look how many charges are brought against him. It's sick. And what are you doing now on videos? Huh? How many fake videos is everybody out there seeing? They say it's P. Diddy in a video. It ain't. They say it's P. Diddy in jail. I don't even think it is. I think it's his clone. Absolutely. Did Jeffrey Epstein go to jail, or did his clone go to jail for him? Well, if they only need 2 skin cells off of our body to recreate another being that's in the likeness and image of the previous being, then guess what? What are they doing? They still believe they're untouchable, right? God created man in the likeness and image of himself. Yeah, is that egoic man? Does that mean the clones? Because I'm starting to think it does mean the clones. I really do. So, I've been getting into a lot of, cave watching lately. I like these cave videos where these guys go exploring and they look for treasure, or, not even so much that as like they're really happy when they see a new formation or something underground. Something they haven't seen before, and it inspires them. I really like that. But you know what that's leading to? A bunch of your secrets are getting exposed. How about the man that went searching by Area 51 and found the M cave? M as in Mary. Look those videos up. What happened to that guy? Huh? Yeah, he knew too much, so you took him? Not fair. I don't know. Speculation? Call it what you want. All right? I call it arrogance. Yeah. I call it profound arrogance. Because you're very unafraid to be arrogant. Yet you won't say anything that you are. You won't mention it whatsoever. I got a car in front of me right now, and the guy's watching me right now. Do I care? It's a cop. Do I care? Nope. I'm sitting here, no keys in my vehicle, no nothing. At all. Making a video, relaxing, coming here to do some tears. He came here to intimidate me. And I'm not afraid, okay? At all. Whatsoever. So anyway. Yeah. We'll see where he's going. Yeah. We'll see where they're both going. Where are they headed to? I don't know. They coming back here to see me or what? They going to another house? Oh, okay. Yeah? Great. Getting off my back for once, huh? All right. Shit's getting pretty sketchy. I don't care. I don't do nothing on here but speak truth. I mind my own business pretty much in the real world here. Because the internet these days is very fake. You know what I mean? It is. It's so fake. You don't know if it's an AI video or if it's real video. Supposedly, there's people that made video of me, sex videos and things like that. And they're saying that it's my body, and it's not even my body. It's an AI filter. Or it's somebody else claiming to be me from different angles. How many of you has this happened to? I'm wondering. Seriously, how many of you? Is it even fair? Is it even right? What is going on? You got Kamala Harris laughing at everything. She doesn't make any sense. She's trying to make rules that don't make any sense, implement things that don't make any sense. You know? It's like, what the hell's going on this planet anymore? People are angrier than ever. P. Diddy's lucky that they're even putting him in lockdown for solitary for 23 hours a day, supposedly. That he's in for 23 hours a day. You know? People like Suge Knight supposedly told us about 28 years ago or so that P. Diddy was, having these sex parties and stuff. And, people are supposedly getting raped all over the place and drugged with horse tranquilizers. And it's like, kids at these parties and everything. But, there's videos on the internet that says, oh, the kids have to leave. And then there's other videos on the internet that supposedly say that there's tunnels interconnecting 3 to 5 mansions or celebrities' homes. But I don't know about you guys, but I don't call these people a celebrity. If it's pedophilia or rape that makes you famous, then you're not famous for anything other than evil. It's ridiculous what's going on anymore. It is. It's crazy. It's just absurd. I like this one guy online. His name's JD. I can't think of the... JD DeLay, I think. He did some prison time, and he's got this Alaskan guy that just came out of prison. This Alaskan type of vigilante guy, supposedly, that did prison time for standing up for what was right. And he was protecting children. And, what's wrong with that? Someone's got to protect the children. If the cops aren't going to do it, if the FBI's not going to do it, if anybody in the government is not going to take care of it, or in the in a state job is not going to help unless they have enough evidence and it takes them years to do it, well, someone's got to get it done. I mean, I can't blame the guy for doing it. Me myself, I don't have any children, but I would protect a child at all costs. Absolutely. It's the right thing to do. No harm should come to people in such a grotesque manner that it fucks them up for the rest of their life. Rapes happened to me, and it took me a very long time to get over it, and I'm still not there yet all the way. It's not okay. It isn't. It's not okay. It ruins our life. Not indefinitely necessarily, but for a very long time. We have to overcome our own trauma and pain, and it sucks, man. It's hard. And it hurts, It really does hurt. It's not okay. It isn't. And people should not be drugged and raped. I don't care who's doing it on this planet. I've been drugged and raped. I was on drugs in my early 20s that I got raped on. I was on GHB. I knew it was called a date rape drug after. I didn't know what the hell it was going to do to me. But I surely learned. Even when I left a party one time and then I was called back by my best friend, and man, I got swindled. She didn't swindle me, but there were some guys that tricked her, just to tag team me and rape me on GHB. It's like, I've had a night where I was on that drug, a cap full out of a water bottle. I woke up in the middle of the night, totally naked, on my knees, my head's on the floor in prayer style, and I'm butt naked. God only knows what happened to me that night. Another night, I got fucked in my ass, excuse my language, but I did. It's like, I wasn't a willing participant in that part. I wasn't. I never had that done to me before. I didn't say yes to that. I was hanging out with the guy, and I was with him and his girlfriend, which was my girlfriend at the time, but he wasn't my boyfriend. I liked her. And I said okay to vaginal sex, but I never said okay to anal sex. I never did. His penis was too big for me in my vagina, let alone in my other area.